Hey y'all, so here's the tutorial on the bamboo earring nail. I legit recorded this voiceover like 11 times. This baby will not be quiet, but I'm just gonna have to go with whatever happens in this one. So as you can see, I'm just laying down a blank canvas, a thin layer of clear, not thin, but a decent layer of clear. If you do this on a client, build up your foundation the way you normally would, because we are going to be drilling and filing at the end to give it that bamboo shape. So please keep that in mind. So boom, here we are. I'm about to take this black gel polish and I'm just going to put a thin layer, one coater. My girl's a one coater. This is my black gel polish as well. So just so you know. But she's a one coater and we're going to cure that for 60 seconds. Boom. I'm taking this same polish and I'm mixing it with Young Nail Synergy Gel, and I'm also mixing it with one of my top coats, my glossy top coat, because we're going to need both of them. Right now, I'm doing the Synergy Gel, and I'm using a brush, and it's giving me kind of unique and uniform lines, but also kind of haphazard lines, and I've tested this out. You can do this in many ways. I'll probably do another tutorial on a different way. But anyway, this is the Macart 3D Scope Gel. And as you can see, I'm laying it down to do the humps in the bamboo, but I am going to cover those humps in between with the gel polish and the top coat mixed. Because if you don't, where I just pause right there, you'll still see some of that clear. And when you go to put your chrome, it's not going to give that same effect as the pure black background, if that makes sense. I'm trying to keep up with the video, y'all. So if y'all have any questions, please ask below. I answer all questions. Y'all just seen my ghetto ass tapping that with my finger and trying to get lint off, and I smudged a little bit, but don't worry about it. So I'm going in with this liquid chrome that I have, and you want to let this dry for like 30 seconds. Now, I use this under the powder chrome because sometimes I over cure the gel polish and the chrome doesn't stick properly, and that gives it a nice tacky layer. And then I just put the chrome powder on top. Boom. We're going to brush that off, move on to the next step. Top coating this, we're going to cure it in the lamp. And here we go. I'm just using I think this is what, the 3mm drill bit. But anyway, I got my drill set to 12,000 RPMs. Use whatever RPMs you're comfortable with, whatever speed you're comfortable with. I'm just comfortable with going at a faster speed. So as you can see, I'm starting to give it this shape. This is where the magic comes in. You want to go in between those little humps of the bamboo. You want to do it on the side, and you want to kind of give it like a bone structure, if that makes sense. And a fun fact, I'm gonna throw this little fun fact in there. Bamboo is shaped like bones because it's good for your bones. The more you know, right? I always give y'all the more you know facts. Just like walnuts are good for your brain, and they kind of resemble a brain. But anyway, I'm over here on some Bill Nye the Science Guy shit. We're gonna keep sculpting this out. This baby, I'm sorry, y'all. This baby is doing the most right now, and I'm just watching him be a terror while I do this voiceover. Continue to scope this out, and you want to give it that structure and that shape. And as you can see, it's starting to come to life. It's starting to look like a bamboo earring. Because once we put the chrome on it, it was just looking boxy. If you've seen it, was just like square with the little humps. But once you pull out that drill, it's going to give you everything you need. And this is the fun part for me. So like I said, you're going to go in between those grooves because you want it to separate and look like the bamboo is stacked on top of each other. I want you to stop walking back and forth. You're making me nervous. And I'm going to do it. You're going to do it in between the grooves a little bit, and then on the sides just to taper them in. And this is why I said build up your structure nice the way, nice and thick the way you usually do, because we are going to go in and be chopping down. So now I'm just dusting off that powder. Dusting off the dust, wiping it off with alcohol. And I'm going back in with the gel polish mixed with the clear top coat. And this is just so that when you go in with the chrome, you don't have to put the gel polish and then put the top coat on top and cure it 2 separate times. Just mix it together. Mix it together. It makes your life so much easier. And I'm filling it everywhere we drilled, anywhere the drill might have touched, and took off the chrome. And I know y'all going to say, why you didn't just do this before adding the chrome and the gel polish? I am a visual person. I needed to see the nail come to life with the gold and everything, and then go in and drill it and get my shape. So If it works for you to do it the other way and do everything, do this part right here last, like the chrome and the black, by all means, do you. But I need to see the visual product, the visual finished product beforehand. So now that I go in and I just, touched up the sides with the gold chrome and stuff, we're going to top coat it. I'm top coating the whole thing one more time, but I'm just making sure to touch those points that we just put the chrome on. And that's the finished product. I know I'm talking fast as hell. I'm probably confusing y'all, but I've done this voiceover so many times. I got to go. Bye.